Hello, everybody. I hope everybody's having a really nice Sunday. Meghan demanding to see evidence from staff that she bullied them. I did a little digging on laws in the UK, and I want to share those with you. Full disclaimers in the description, videos for entertainment only, just my opinions. What's the UK law on workplace bullying and harassment? Bullying and harassment behavior that makes someone feel intimidated or offended. Harassment is unlawful under the Equality Act of 2010. Examples of bullying or harassing behavior include spreading malicious rumors, unfair treatment, picking on or regularly undermining someone. That's what she's being accused of. Denying someone's training or promotion opportunities. Bullying and harassment can happen face-to-face, by letter, by email, by phone. This is what the law says. Bullying itself is not against the law, but harassment is. This is when the unwanted behavior is related to one of the following: age, sex, disability, gender reassignment, marriage and civil partnership, pregnancy and maternity, race, religion or belief, sexual orientation. Maybe it's not bullying that she's done, but that's just the term that they used, but that it's actually harassment, because he did state that she would single someone out and pick on them. So maybe they just have to change the wording a little bit. But let's go on. What employees should do if they're bullied or harassed. Employees should see if they can sort out the problem informally first. If they cannot, they should talk to their manager, their HR department, or trade union representative. If this does not work, they can make a formal complaint using their employer's grievance procedure. If this does not work, and they are still being harassed, they can take legal action at an employment tribunal. They could also call ACUS, Advisory, Conciliation, and Arbitration Service, and there's the number below. Let's get to this article. Page 6 says, Meghan Markle demanding to see evidence in Buckingham Palace bullying probe. Meghan Markle wants the palace to name names in its probe of her alleged bullying. Maybe now that it's important for them to get the wording right, even though they've used bullying, but make sure that they make it clear that it was actually harassment, since bullying isn't against the law in the UK. Never heard of that. Meghan Markle wants to know precisely who's calling her a bully, and she's demanding that Buckingham Palace name names. Where does she get off demanding anything from Buckingham Palace, especially after this sit-down planned interview that she did with Oprah, calling them out and without proof or evidence to back up her claims? The Duchess wants to see all documents, emails, and text messages related to the bullying probe begun against her by the Queen. The Mail on Sunday reported, meanwhile, both sides of the bullying road appear to be lawyering up. Buckingham Palace is mulling bringing in an independent law firm to investigate the allegations, according to another story in The Sun. And the former Suits actress, Lapsed Royal, is assembling her own legal team. This makes me mad. To squash what a source on her side is calling a calculated smear campaign based on misleading and harmful misinformation, the Mail on Sunday reports. This is her way of going back and using fear and intimidation against anybody that is going to be speaking up during this investigation on what she did to them. Former aides of Markle and Prince Harry are eager to help with the probe ordered up last week by the Queen. Markle has been accused of creating a toxic work environment and allegedly reducing staffers to tears when she lived at Kensington Palace after marrying Prince Harry in May of 2018, according to a Times of London article published on March 2nd. In one alleged incident, a royal aide told a colleague, "I can't stop shaking," quote, as they anticipated a confrontation with the Duchess, the Times reported. Buckingham Palace initially said it was launching its own investigation into the Duchess, but now appears interested in fostering at least the appearance of an independent probe. Of course they're going to have to, because Meghan's going to go after the palace staff and Buckingham Palace, because now her ego is so inflated that she thinks she can shut down anybody, make people lose their jobs, and threaten lawsuits against anybody that speaks out against her. This woman is, in my opinion, completely deranged and delusional. The bullying claims came days before Markle's explosive interview with Oprah Winfrey that aired on CBS last Sunday. Guys, let me know what you think. This makes me sick to my stomach that here she is, a bully, but she's not going to allow anyone to call her anything. But she can go on a national TV show or that seem worldwide and accuse the British royal family of racism, of not training her, of not allowing her or helping her when she needed psychiatric help, saying that she never got formal training, that her passport was being held. All these allegations she can go on there and make, knowing they're not going to say anything, but yet you say anything about her. Look what happened to Piers Morgan. He stepped away from Good Morning Britain because the producer or the station manager asked him to apologize for the statements he made, just giving his opinion or his views as to not believing what the Duchess said in her interview with Oprah. But now she's going to throw her weight around and threaten a lawsuit, getting attorneys involved, and demanding that the palace supply her with the information on the staff that said that she bullied them and any evidence that they have. You know what? Meghan tried to take them to court, and I hope only then they'll have to turn over that evidence. I don't think the Queen's statement that she made is going to be enough. This is going to be a showdown, and Meghan is not going to stop, and more is going to have to be done. I know the Queen is trying to take her normal approach. Harry is her grandson, but she's going to have to get tougher and stand up, because now she's bullying everybody at the palace, and I am sick of it. And if people don't stand up, she's going to continue trying to railroad anybody that has a difference of opinion than she has. Please let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. I apologize for my anger, but when I read these articles, it just makes my blood boil on how she can think that she is so entitled and is so above everybody else that she can go around demanding. No, Meghan, you need to sit down, shut up, let them do their investigation, and let them handle this privately with you instead of you airing your dirty laundry out in the public. Come on, have some respect for other people. We know that that's not in your normal characteristic trait, but try doing some. Come on, let's operate with some decorum here. Guys, don't forget to leave me comments. I really want to know what you think.